Hello, this is Joe. Hopefully, I get to make a better video than this one, but practically out of desperation, I decided to go ahead and do this. I have some problem regarding my computer, which naturally without my computer I cannot upload because that's how I do it, and I had to get some work done on that. And once that was completed and I thought I had taken care of that problem, then another thing came along, such as water damage on my camera. And it's not just a simple water damage, it literally destroyed my camera. So now I am using my Canon, which is let me see, 340 HS Canon, and I don't normally use this for videoing. Sometimes I use this for quick pictures on a daily, for a daily purpose, such as my grandchildren playing in the yard or something like that. But now I decided that it's been so long and I just had to post something, and hopefully I can produce some kind of halfway decent video today to let you know that I am still around and I got so much to share. But I'm still waiting for the delivery of my camera, and naturally I will have to take a little while to learn how to use that camera and the functions in it. But I will try, as soon as they deliver that, I will try to make a much better video than this, and I'll give you a good tour of what's happening in my garden. But for the time being, I am focused on my Japanese cucumbers here, which we are planning to harvest today. We will be doing a little bit of harvesting today. We are in what's today, May 19th, I believe, and I know that I failed to show you and share with you how I did my planting and all of that in my garden. But now my garden is practically putting out so much produce, so much fruits that we can actually harvest. But I will give you a tour of that as soon as I can with a much better camera than what I'm using now. And I'm still not sure if I can upload this. I'm also still waiting for another part of this that would help me upload my videos. What's the memory card reader is also taking its time, having a delay with delivery, and so I'm really in a mess right now with spring 2021. I failed to share with you my planting process and all of that, and everything here is pretty much well on its way to production, and I will be sharing that with you the best I can. And it's very sunny right now, and I'm trying to focus on at least on this bed, which, as you can see, that we have some cucumbers ready for harvesting here. And I'll show you what else we'll be harvesting, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to record that and upload that for you to see what's going on in my garden. So as you can see, this grow bag potato is not gonna get any better than this. It's just now a question of whether there's potato in there. Actually, this is one of those where you bought some store-bought, you have some store-bought potato which you didn't get to use, and instead of throwing it away, I decided to just put them in this grow bag and see what will happen. So really just don't know what to expect, so I just decided to let it be, and hopefully we'll get at least a dozen potatoes out of this. I have I actually have 3 grow bags. Those are the other 2. These are the first. This is the first one, and so far don't look too good.
Not good at all, baby.
Not from my angle. Okay, there's some. That's not bad. Okay, that's the first bag. In each bag I put 2 or 3 at least. Yeah, 2 of them have 2 potatoes and 1 have 3. So I don't know which one is which, but so far I'm not complaining with that. So there's actually more potatoes than I expect in this one alone. I'm not complaining with that of this one bag. That don't look too promising again. Can you bring it a little closer, Daddy? This way. From this angle, it's nothing but dirt. I hope you could dig up a few at least. Okay, there's some little itty bitty ones right there. Oh, there you go. Oh, that's good. Yeah, you can't complain. See, this is one of the myths about making potato tower. And as you can see, that, can you please give me that? The potato pretty much grow the tuber or the actual potato right at the root level. And once the potato grow, you see this stem I'm holding on, it does not grow any more root. So the very first root system that potato come up with will be actually what's going to grow this potato that we are harvesting. So the potato tower, which I have seen several videos out of, really is not a very good I don't know, planting technique, I suppose, planting a potato. And the reason why we heal the potatoes once after we planted it and it starts growing is so that this potato here will not be exposed to the sun, because this will turn green once exposed to the sun, and that can really upset your stomach for anyone who consumed this once they turn green. So they are supposed to be well covered, and that's the reason why we heal the soil around it and over it. So potato tower, not a very good method of planting potato, okay? Because as you can see, the root is stopped right there at that level. It will not grow root any higher than where I'm holding the stem of the potato. That one got a lot more green than the rest of them, huh? Wow, let's see what it's got. What I got so far, I'm not complaining. I'm quite satisfied, and I'm satisfied and happy of what I got here so far. This is what we have right now. We are in May 19th. From February, I believe it's somewhere mid-February when I planted this potato inside my and kept it in my porch inside the grow bag, and this is what we have right now. Wow. Wow. Look at that. I think that's nice. Okay, folks, so I planted 5 potatoes. 5 potatoes about this size, and it started growing, and I planted it in February, sometimes mid-February, in those grow bags, and kept them in my porch. My porch is heated, well ventilated, and this is what we're getting so far. Quite satisfied of what we're getting right now. There's a lot more baby ones, right? Look at that. Given another month, it would have really given us a whole lot more. Get all those tiny little ones because they'll grow. I'm gonna be using that soil. I'm going to recycle the soil and plant something else in it. This soil will be very good for other vegetable to plant in. Not root vegetable though. I would avoid using or planting anything that is root vegetable in this soil. Oh wow. Oh, this is the one with 3. Okay, that's the third bunch right there. So this is the grow bag which contained 3 potatoes. I planted 3 in this one. 2 of those grow bag had 2 potatoes in each, and the last one actually have the 3 potatoes planted. Oh wow, that's cute, huh? Look at this. Wow. Like I said, one more, probably at least another 15 to 20 days, and we would have at least another half of this entire harvest. Not bad. I'm not complaining though. When you consider that the seed potato were just from my kitchen, which I was not able to cook, and it started sprouting. So if that happens to you, don't hesitate to stick them in the ground and let it do what it wants to do. And here is the actual result of that. I am really happy with this. Wow. And that's about the size of the potato I planted. And look at that. Ooh, I'd like to weigh this. That's not a bad harvest. I'm quite happy and satisfied, folks. Very thankful. I really didn't expect much, but as you can see, you can plant your store-bought potatoes, which I have been doing. I have been planting store-bought potatoes, which started to sprout in my kitchen, and I don't really remember much, too many times where I'm disappointed of the harvest. Out of the 5 potatoes I planted, and this is not a bad size. That's very good size of potatoes we got here, and a good amount of them. Oh my, I would say this can easily weigh over 10 pounds. Okay, so that's our harvest. Potato I planted in February, mid-February. We are May 19th, and I'll let you know how much this harvest is. We still got some things to pick, and I think I'm going to harvest at least 1 daikon radish. Okay, we are going to put this on 0.
It's my wallet, my wallet.
Wait, puppy.
No, my wallet.
Where is it, puppy?
In my house.
Oh, okay.
It's gone. I lost it.
Okay. Okay, so we have this on 0. Sorry folks, I have to do this a little at a time. My scale only goes up to 10 pounds, and so I don't have a good container here, but we're gonna just add it all up, fill this bowl, just fill it up as much as it could hold, and then we'll just add it all up. I'm approximating around 10 pounds at least, but to show you that store-bought potatoes that started to sprout in your kitchen can provide good harvest. That's what I'm trying to show here. So okay, put that up to 4 pounds, Daddy. See if you could come up with 4 pounds on that. Okay, so there you go. Sorry.
That's a froggy.
There you go. This is 4 pounds. Let's gonna do this in 4, because that seems to be what's gonna fit in this little bowl. Okay, 4 pounds out of that. That's 8 so far. I'm getting good at my scale, my approximation. See, that's 4 pounds in there. You got several more little baby ones.
Okay, let me just 12. Right?
Yeah. No, actually, okay. I'm forgetting. 8 pounds plus 4 more pounds. That's 12 pounds. Oh, perfect. See, I told you. Okay, that's perfect. That's good enough what I'm going to use it for. So I still have to pick some more vegetables.
We'll save the leaves.
Give the leaves to the chicken. Let me see. Get rid of the bottom leaves. That's a good size. Very nice. Perfect size of daikon radish. This grows bigger, folks, but I like to harvest my vegetable nice and tender, and at this stage this is perfect. I don't like them too much bigger. See, it can grow more, but if I let it grow, that will grow at least twice that size, but by that time it'll start to get woody like in texture, and I don't like it that way. I like it nice and tender as that would be. That's all I need, Daddy. I just want one.
Yeah. You want me to leave?
Okay, it's not quite harvest time for my cucumbers, and but I'm going to show you that right at the very base of each cucumbers there are some that are quite ready for harvesting, and it's a good idea to harvest your cucumber a little earlier than usual when it comes to the ones that growing big right at the bottom or the base of the vine, so that the rest of the nutrient can travel upward where there are more new younger cucumber that are trying to mature and grow bigger. And so if we get rid of the big ones that are at the bottom or at the base of the cucumber vines, it should be able to distribute more of the nutrient upward towards where all the rest of the new younger cucumbers are trying to grow. Okay, so we're gonna pick some. There's at least 3 or 4 cucumber maybe at the bottom. We could at least pick 3 of them, and that would provide more nutrient upward to the rest of the growing cucumbers. Yeah, that's good enough. See, it's a good idea to harvest it. These are straight 8 cucumbers, and they're not quite straight 8 as the name. It's not quite 8 inches long yet, but we are harvesting this so that, like I said, the rest of the nutrient could go all the way up the vine and distribute the nutrient to the rest of the growing cucumber. Okay, and this is actually the size I like to pick my cucumber, where it's nice and tender. I don't like it when the seeds are starting to get kind of it develops like a hard shells around the seeds, getting kind of chewy, fibrous. But at this stage, everything is so tender, the skin and the seeds. So it's a perfect size for salad or slicing. So you got two. I believe there's one behind the 2x4.
Oh, let's go here.
Is it big enough?
Oh yeah, it's a monster.
Okay, let me see. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so these are straight 8 cucumber, and May 19, this is not a bad size. Of course, this will grow more, as the name is straight 8. It can go all the way up to 8 inches, which I have proven in the past by measuring good harvesting size. So it's at the very early stage, and I have to do this, like I said, because it's very early in season, and I would like for the rest of the young cucumbers growing up the vine to get the nutrient, okay, instead of this bottom close to the base cucumber. Instead of this hijacking the rest of the nutrition, it can distribute throughout the entire vines upward. We got some more on that side. Okay, so as you can see, this is my soyo long. Don't cut it, I'm just showing you. This is my soyo long cucumber, and it's practically a baby cucumber. It's got a long way to go. It grows really big, but that's not what we're harvesting. From this angle is better. The sun is, I was facing the sun. Okay, I guess you can see from here, those are Japanese cucumber, and again, they're not good harvesting size. I lost it. They can grow more, but because I would like for the rest of the nutrient of the soil to go upward to the vines and nourish the rest of the growing cucumber, we're going to pick some of it. Now this is a good size. This is my Japanese cucumber. I forgot exactly the name they call it. Can I have it there? So if you compare the straight 8, so you can see that's a straight 8 right there, and this is the Japanese cucumber, and let me see that one. It's another good one. You could see how long it gets. That's Japanese cucumber and straight 8, and over there, which I showed you before this, that's what I call soyo long cucumber, a Japanese Chinese cucumber right there, and they really grow really big as well, twice the size of the Japanese cucumber that you see us harvesting right here. So we got the Japanese cucumber and the straight 8 for today's harvest. At this stage, I really like it. It's a perfect slicing cucumber to go with your salad. It's very tender. The skin is tender, the seeds are tender. It's not bitter, and it's a perfect salad cucumber. But like I said, they will grow more. They will grow even bigger. Um, get the most bottom one, but that's not ready for harvest. Let me see. No, not really. Okay.
Done.
How about down top up there?
You want that big? This one?
I don't know. How is it?
Just holding on. You could how it's set another day.
Oh, okay. So I guess that's it for now.
How about here?
No, we don't have not the soya long yet. I know it's gonna grow more. I've harvested most of my baby bok choys, and these are the rest of the bok choys that I planted, and I have enough to make a good meal out of tomorrow. Yeah, that's good. All I need are these two, Daddy.
Where are puppy?
I just need two.
Where?
This here.
What you need? The
That-
whole thing?
Yeah. Don't pull cut it from there. Look at, let me show you why it's a good idea to cut your bok choy. Instead of pulling the root, you cut it up to a point and you will see, you will have a bonus right there. I cut this bok choy from here, and you see that I have a bonus shoot right there that will grow big enough for a nice stir fry addition. And I'll take this one as well. So if you can cut it instead of pulling the whole plant, and you can see that there are new growth there, new growths, all this growth here, and that will be good enough. Once it is fully grown, you can use that for your stir fry. Okay, so that's one other way you can harvest your bok choy or a lot of your vegetables, as well as this. As you can see, new shoots coming out from the stem, which I cut the bok choy from. You see this? There's at least 1, 2, 3 shoots, and this, or actually 4. Oh, pardon me. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. This got 1, 2, and so far this one got 1. These have 1, 2, 3 new shoots, even 4 coming out from this cutting here. So harvest your bok choy any way you want to, but if you want to be able to come back and harvest again, cut it from the stem, as you see us do here. And you see this bonus shoot right there, and here that's one big one there. Over here you got 1, 2, 3, 4, actually 5 new shoots on this cutting here. 1, 2, 3, 4 new shoots in this cutting as well. So just another way of harvesting your greens, and then you can come back again for some bonus shoot for your stir fry. Okay, so here's our harvest. As you can see, we got our bok choy. Today's harvest, very early harvest that we're having. Diced radish, cucumbers, straight 8 cucumber. Oops. Straight 8 cucumbers, and these are Japanese cucumbers that you see there. And our potato harvest, we have 12 pounds of potatoes in return. Not a bad return at all. Quite happy and satisfied with this. So there you are, folks. Our early harvest in May 19. Potatoes, cucumbers, daikon radish, and bok choy. I will also pick a couple of my jalapeno, at least 2 of them, as you can see. What I love about this jalapeno, they got a little kick to them, but not very hot. It goes medium, almost mild. I mean, depending on how sensitive you are to the heat of the peppers, hot peppers such as jalapeno. And to me, this goes from mild to medium heat. So that's my jalapeno. Actually, these are Whopper jalapeno. So as you can see, this will actually grow bigger, and it's not quite that big, but it's perfect enough for what I need it for tomorrow. Okay, so there you are, folks. I hope you enjoy as much as I did our early harvest.